Yeah, be the start of something big. Put it over there. Yeah, this is gonna be a big show here. Oh, hold on one second. Be right. Just get it out of here. Go. Camels. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The elephants too. Yeah. Okay. Where is the clown? Where'd the clown go? Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. Hey everyone. I wasn't up to anything, but yeah, this is our ever live performance. As always, I am live. Only this time, the actual episode is live. I'm hoping that I can get some comments, but let's celebrate. This is big. This is our first ever live. Oh, yeah, I've had quite a day, as you can tell. Yeah, I forgot that you guys were coming, and you know how YouTube works when you go live. It just sort of happens, and sometimes you're just trying to have a normal Thursday, kind of forget, you know. But anyways, yeah, this is the big live show, and I somebody out there in the comments section who will participate. Really hoping. If not, if I don't get anybody by like the 30-minute mark, we'll just leave. I don't, but we'll do what we have to do. In fact, I've came up with an idea. Whenever comments, I'm going to start reading Hamlet. And you guys don't want me to do that. You all remember how much of a disaster that was, where I did an entire Shakespeare play by my... Well, I'm going to read the entire Hamlet play. I mean, not the entire one, as much as I can do in like... So you guys are going to be really bored, unless you like Shakespeare. I do. I mean, I actually... that was one of the things I liked when I was a jock, so... But anyways, to see you all. I've got a lot of stuff here for us to do, and I'm hoping that people who join us, I'm really, really hoping. I don't have a script for this. I'm just going bare-boned, but yeah, anything could happen. I could fart. I could say something fired. I don't know. Maybe my pants will fall down. I'm not sure. It's happened before. You know, anything could happen. I'm hoping this will run smoothly though. What do we do here first? I wanted actually to show you all the stuff from old episodes. If we don't get to anything else, we'll get to that. Do is I keep some of the stuff that we do on this show in case for like an episode again, or you know, just in case I just so this thing I think has been in an episode, or maybe I'm wrong about that. No, you know what? I don't think this has actually been in an episode. It's a fan, like an old Chinese fan, kind of. Oh man, I don't know if anyone's gonna come into the comments. I don't know, maybe it's just I don't know how that works, to be honest. So maybe that. See what else we got in here. This is the bat from the Halloween episode. Cool shot. What I did was I got like some and made the bats fly in like that virtual world. So that all that was like fish. Wow, I'll be darned. Corey's here. Hi, Corey. How are you doing? Hey, Seth. How long are you going to be here? I know you had to work. Well, anyway, she'll come in later. It probably takes a few seconds for the comment to register. But yeah, that was used for the Halloween. It wasn't a Halloween episode. It was like the virtual reality. I did was I hooked it on there and like kind of made it fly. But yeah. We actually had to reshoot that scene, and Mom a little while. That was one of the few scenes in that video we had to reshoot, because most of it was, you know, you got a great team like Gorman and Harold. And usually things turn. I also got Mr. Sock, who for some reason decided to keep. I don't know why, really. If you all remember Mr. Sock, episode. What episode is he in? Oh, he's in the substitute teaching episode. I might give up substitute teaching here. I'm going to do anything you all want to. I'm really looking forward to the like an idea of what I should do. But Mr. Sock, I think, has been in 2 episodes so far. I kept him because I just felt like no normal person would have kept him after that. And that just seems like something that only I would do. Oh! So, in order to get episode at the North Pole done, I actually went to a lot of work. I researched of the North Pole. I got the name of some of the workers, but we got here mineral store, the ice skate rink, the time dilation center. So what I was originally going to have was like a time place. Dang it, I forget the place was going to work. But this was basically like the Elf Coven, where all live and they go to school, the general store. But I had an ice skating rink in the middle of town because, you know, for elves, ice skating is very important. This stuff is real, so you should know that that all of this was built off, based off of a real map. Time dilation center it's not time travel. I think it had something to do. Maybe it was just of time. Time is a very weird thing, especially when you're looking. You know, you'll find out time travel and all that stuff. There's an elf church. Christians, because I drew a little cross there. Imagine they kind of have all denominations. They're just trying to get into the next world. That's the idea of elves. And I don't know for sure, like us, if the other world actually exists. Yeah, pretty good idea about it. There's the dining hall, wardrobe. I guess change clothes and stuff for the people that come in, because there are tours of the North Pole for people that are, I think only the best people are allowed. That, by the way, that whole trip to the North scared the crap out of Emily. Emily, though, she's a pretty, like, she's going through that phase in her childhood where everything, like everything pretty much. She's afraid of Barney. I never found Barney scary when I was a little kid. When I was a little kid, I kind of liked Barney. Not so much now, of course. Now I just find him annoying. She's scared of Sesame Street. Not show her Harry Potter because he's afraid she'll be scared of it and never want to watch it again. So really, she's a very nervous kid, timid. You know, I think it's really just cautious. She's a cautious girl. But there's also security here. The Kingdom of Ice, Santa, where Santa lived. We did visit. Someone else shot that, though. I never actually went in there. I purposely went out of the way to only go to places you all commented on. There's the monitoring station. That's where all the good little boys and girls are. The train station. That's where we came in. The toy factory. That you guys got to see that. One place that you didn't get to go to because you didn't unlock it was the cafe. That could have been fun. Oh well. The hospital. We got post office, stables, and the enchanted forest, and the runway. There was also Santa's runway. That would have been at the stables if you guys had chosen that one. That was one you very much avoided, but you can all see that. I have the back here with some of the names of some of the elves that work there. I don't know if I should say. You know, no one's coming in, so anyone on the comments. I'm not surprised. I was expecting there not to be that many people, but I'll go ahead. No one's here. Beatnik, the original happy-go-lucky elf, janitor at the Elf Coven. Eldar knows the stories of the elves. You all actually. Sage, an elf lady who works at train station. We met her. I'll show you all that because it didn't seem important to the story. Twickwit, an elf. They actually have like training centers for elf on the shelves. You saw Beatnik doing it. Like at the monitoring station, there was a whole place where elves could like train the behind the scenes stuff from your episode, Corey Beneducci. Thank you. A lot more work goes in think a lot of research investigating like all the different stuff at the we put more work into it than you probably realize. There's a lot of behind the scenes on here. An elf at the shelf. Yeah, there's a whole place at the Modern, like elves sitting on shelves. It's really weird. Yeah. I don't know how that works exactly. How they look so much like toys when they. I don't. It's a little weird to me that there's even an elf on the shelf center where elves are just sitting on shelves, staring out into space and training to do that, and then going into children's homes. I don't know. It's a different culture, so not the same rules. A lady. So we did the lady elf at the cafe. Larry, the head elf at the monitoring station. Zaltarish elf. I think that was a girl, actually. That was a woman priest, so they're that culture. Erna, a female elf who works at Santa's kingdom. Frigg, the guide's wife. Gotta be careful when you say that word. Elf who eats, and he's a millionaire. He is actually a lot of money. I don't really know too much about him, though. I wrote it down there. I didn't research too much into. Orvar, the caretaker of the forest. Him. We were out there in the forest. We never saw him. Usually people see him. Assistant to the guide, Scald, a bad elf. He's a little bire dark. I think he hasn't killed anyone or anything. He lives there. He's just in and out of jail all the time. Tyre, elf. Erd, a timekeeping elf. Reynolds, in railroad station. Again, we didn't meet him. Renard, you all Renard. He's a little bit of a crush on Miss Claus, if you didn't notice. He's not too happy to be married. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'll go ahead and tell you all. They decided to tie their vows again. It's kind of nice, actually. I always like Santa Claus and Miss Claus. Be ashamed to stay together. Etta, the old grumpy lady, lives there. She's just an elf that's grumpy. These notes weren't always the best. All that distinguishes her as an elf, that she's grumpy. I'm sorry to the elf culture. They're not. Alton, a hero elf boy. He likes to do a lot of nice things around the town, helps people, sends medicine to the old people. Heather, that's the lady at the cafe, the lady elf at the cafe. And Alma, a disco. All right, well, enough of that, but that was some of the stuff that what else do we got in here? Ooh, we got a pack of alligator jerky. This was, yeah, you guys all saw the alligator episode. I did it for TikTok. So many ingredients on this. I could just go ahead and read. Oh, Santa Claus here. Eat it live? Can't eat this live. I wanted to do anything for you all. This might kill me, Corey. I don't know this live. Oh, well. Alligator. There's no alligator turkey in here. I can do it. It's just plastic. If you tell me to stop, I'll stop. Okay, thank God. Thank goodness. Yeah. Well, you said eat it. There's nothing in here. I mean, there's nothing in here for me to eat. Please stop. I'm not going to eat any more plastic. Oh. These are tire teeth. I was always hoping to do another whole show. I hope we get the chance to do it. Like, just like in the we go back to that alternate reality of monsters. I do that again. It got good views. The only thing is, this is a lot of work to. I'm starting to just 10 views. I'm like, okay, live. We're gonna do a live extravaganza instead. A gun. This is fake. This is for the week, but I don't know what's on the show. Not all of the stuff is from the show. We do have the over here that I hide in a lot of the episodes, not every single one. Joel Compton. This Joel Compton and this steak have a different story. I lied to you all. I did not find this the field and tripping over it. But I don't want to like say how I got it, because I don't know. It's something for you all. But yeah, this thing is great, by the way, for hiding. Like, I love to hide this. Just it blends in so well. You like never notice it. Like, if you get it, one of my favorites. I'll go ahead and tell you this one. I'll reveal it. This globe, because this globe is so cool. It's like something out of like steampunk. But one of my favorites was I just did this and it made it kind of look like part of the globe. You all can find that when you do the eating challenges video. But yeah, this steak is really, it's not been in every episode, but it's fun to look for it, I guess. And I try to most episodes, if not all of them. Gotta be all around is you should hide the Joel Compton in every episode. I try to. The egg one that I just did not have the Joel Compton steak in it. It was, I ended in trouble. But that doesn't matter. That episode did really well on TikTok. Around bouncy ball. And I've been training this thing a little better so that it behaves itself. But when you remember from the North Pole episode, all sorts of stuff, crazy stuff happens. And it might land on the drum or land like all over the place. It might land violin and shoot up, and then it'll hit the ceiling, and then it'll swallow it in its trunk because there's some elephants backing away there. That clown yet. I hope that clown doesn't appear. I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I know he's just working for the circus like I am, but but yeah, this thing, if the elephant swallows it, it's going to like puke it out, and then it's going to fly over, and it's going to like hit into a building, crash through the wind. It can cause all sorts of trouble. This thing, whenever it's thrown, causes trouble. You know, sometimes when it's thrown, it just goes for the most interesting possibilities. You know, so I could throw this and make me a cup of tea in a way that made sense. Like, it'd fly and, you know, like one of those machines in cartoons, like in Back to the Future at the beginning, it'd fly in the teacup or something, and then like another thing would fall down, and the teacup would hit a pillow, egg would come flying off from a spoon that the ball launches, and you know, just stuff like that. This thing is really cool. It is really cool to see that sort of stuff happen. I'm not going to do it now because it's dangerous. It could break the computer, and then, you know, this whole live extravaganza is ruined, but a lot of power. The all-around bouncy ball. You got to be very careful with it. I don't know how this thing works. I have no idea. I think it has or protons or something. I don't know. Probably magic. The kangaroo too. So yeah, there's little pieces of meat in there. It was from the kangaroo episode. Very rosy. Was there anything I forgot to say about the? I feel like there was, and I just didn't get to add it into the episode. It was really maybe a little more than I let on. It was still probably, that score was correct. One of the better turkey on the show, but I'd like to do like anything. Views, you know. I don't care. Rhinoceros. I guess I can't choose anything that's extinct, can I? That pretty much just anything that's not like endangered. If it was like you know, that's the thing though. Like, I would be tempted to eat like a Okay, this rhino died of natural. Yeah, no dodo. Where would I don't even think they have a skeleton or body. I don't even think they really know how it looks. Just interpretations. They might have pieces of the dodo left. There's not a lot. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff we can talk about here on this show. We could just start dodo. You just never know. I always like how my mom pronounces this though. She pronounces dodo doo doo. I heard it pronounced on Black Adder like that. I was watching that show for some reason, and they said doo doo. But no one caught it except me. But any kind of meat, if an endangered animal died and the people like, okay, this rhino died, but we really need to get this meat out of here. It's going to cause, we need you to eat it. I'd be like, dang it. Yeah, I'm going to do it for this show. It'd be hard for me to say no to that. I mean, as long as I knew it wasn't like, yeah, I'd probably eat anything. But anyways, let's see what else we got in here. Well, this is something for Corey. This is the videos ideas for Seth. This. Now, if I do this, I'm going to do them all as one like gigantic episode. That's the Corey. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I don't know why I haven't. It's just, there's a lot in the. Do the ones that you can do first. But videos for Seth, it said. Seth's series, this is number 1. Seth's series. I learned how to kick using TikTok. Could do that. I've definitely done some cooking videos before. Hoping to do some more later. I want to do that pancake episode. What's happening? Well, we just got done talking about at the North Pole and the fact that Mr. Sock is for some reason still around. I've kept him and I don't know why. It makes me very. I also looked at this Chinese fan. I got some vampire teeth, the all-around bouncy ball, the steak, jerky, kangaroo, and alligator, and the bat. And if you want me to do anything at all, I'll go ahead and do it here. Well, there's rules, but like common sense ones, But anyway, just going over the video ideas Corey had for me for this channel, like ideas that I could use, ideas for videos. And number 3 learns how. Oh, it's number 2. So you think you can dance series. Seth learned dance moves. I did actually do that one. It was on TikTok and dances. What's weird about those dances though is that one of them, famous TikToker, actually gave me permission to use her girl in the mask. And I was like usually I just comment that just because I'm like tried to get someone's permission to use their stuff, because that's a problem with TikTok. Yeah, go right ahead. And I made that. But yeah, I've already done that one, and it's on TikTok. It's also on YouTube. It will be the video does your YouTube comments or something like that. You'll see it if you go down. Seth does anything you ask. Seth does anything you ask. Learns how to clean by watching Marie Kondo. Is Marie Kondo? I'm not going to look it up. I'm too afraid of messing with feed, but I will look into that. Burgers and veggie burgers. Seth does Shakespeare, 3-minute performance of famous scene of couch commentary. That could be fun. I actually have, if we didn't get enough views, I was going to start doing Shakespeare. Up to 4 there for a second, and then We're back down to 1, so I might still do Shakespeare. I might still punish you all with that. Weekly videos of jokes you're testing out for feedback. I can say them on here. Oh, connection is not doing well. Can you all see me? Said that my connection was not doing well. Can you, the one person that's here, can they please respond so that I can, things okay? Oh my gosh, what if I'm the one person? Just standing here by myself. It breaks up a little. Okay. Can you all hear me, though? Can you all see me fine? We're just going to go for it. We got another 34 minutes, so we have plenty of time to go over things. And again, if you guys want me to do something, whatever, that's what the live feed is. Just whatever you guys want me to do. We don't have to even look in this box, change to something else. I don't care. But Garrett County things to do, quick history lesson or explorations around our town, helping to attract tourists. Dress as a mountain man. I could do that. I got a wig here. Let's see if I can't. It's a mountain man. Core does not find this realistic at all, but I continue. But there are people in this world that have beards like this. Shave your head live. I said within. No, I'll do it. So, yeah, it's not the best beard. I know. But, you want me to shave my head live? I'll shave my head live. I'm going to shave my head live, but I'm not going to do it in front of nervous. So hold on a second. I could leave. No, I better not leave. You're here. My head live. I'm too scared. You don't have to. Ha ha. Okay. Not to. She was joking. Okay, that's good. I was just gonna pull out the bald cap and put it over my head. I didn't know that. I didn't have it. Box must be in my other one. But yeah, I'm not going to shave. I have beautiful, beautiful hair. You know how you get this hair? You get it with just shampoo. And someone came up to me. Somebody was visiting for the week. They came in. They were gonna, stay for like a vacation, and they looked at me and they said, "You know what? There's no real difference between conditioner." And I told them, "Get out of my house! Get out!" It's important to know the difference between shampoo and conditioner. It's completely different things. Get hair like this by not knowing the difference between shampoo and conditioner. Okay. Yeah. See, your hair could look like if you don't know the difference between shampoo and conditioner. It's complete. Okay. Carrot County things to do. We could do that. I'm always a little nervous, like museums and stuff. And we're at 4. We were at 5 there for a second. Went down. But yeah, I could do that. There's some. I actually went down at some of the stuff that was going on, went into this train, and I saw how the caboose was. There's like this mannequin sleeping in the caboose, snoring. It was really cool. You don't usually go just to have fun and you live there, but when you do, you find out all sorts of things. Like by our house, I didn't know this. There was a train that hit a school bus and like children, and I had gone across that for years and never knew that. But you can probably research it. It was front page. You can find it if you go looking for it. But PB sandwiches, 25. Try a bunch of different styles, taste tests. That's an interesting one. How am I going to 25 different ways of making a PB sandwich? I could only think of like one. Put the bread down and the peanut butter and maybe like, is what you're saying, like ways like maybe try putting peanut butter and jelly and just like throw it in on the sandwich. Or like maybe it's just like put the peanut butter first And yeah, I don't know. Or maybe she's saying like, oh, so you want me to do different kinds of peanut butter and sandwiches, peanut butter and banana, PB and hot sauce. That could be fun. I would like to do that. We do like all sorts of like gross stuff. I like to do my food corner as like the most disgusting things, fun of other food critics by eating things that are clearly you shouldn't eat. By the way, since there is 5 people here, I do want to apologize for my comments. Oh, shoot. But I want to apologize for my comments against fraud. They are really good. I mean, I like them a lot. Maybe just a. They're not overrated. They are very good. They are good. They are good. They're definitely good. Definitely not. Number 9, Mentos soda balloon TikTok experiment. I don't have to know too much about that. And by the way, can you all see me? I have a light here. I can make it a little. It's gotten darker. It was actually originally very bright, and I wasn't even going to bother bringing in the light. But then I was like, keep it like. I better just be safe. But we can bring in the light if you all want. Literature review, 2-minute funny modern commentary. I really like that idea. I'm always a little worried I might lose audience members, so I don't know how much my audience members like classic literature. I don't know if they like literature or what they like. I don't really know my audience because I do so many different things. If I'm going to like do something, but anyways, those are the video ideas. I as soon as possible I will try. Just got to work with it. Christmas card. This isn't from the show, but it says, "The static is strong with you, Chewy." That is pretty good. That's pretty good. This poop on the show is in the toy shop. I think I've used it quite a lot. Bernie Sanders pooped this. It's not a political thing or anything. It's very complicated. It wasn't even Bernie Sanders. It was like a doll. So I've always been a little afraid of that episode because I don't like to get into politics. I try to hide my as much as I can on this show. We like to welcome all people. So zombie makeup. I did have to pretend to be a zombie in episodes because we couldn't get the footage. The other footage was like illegal, so we had to use like fake zombies. And that is it. Oh, sunglasses. Subscribe. We're about at the end, though, to be honest. Oh, train whistle. What videos up? Okay, yeah, I am good. Pumpkin spice latte. I wanted to try that out for TikTok. Dude, what else do I got planned? I'm hoping to do my trial where I talk to I probably will end up doing that. Just a matter of editing. And yeah, that's about all I can think of. Re-releasing some videos, to be honest, because a lot of them were taken down. Like there's one about extreme bouncy ball shoes. I'm gonna have to re-release that on this channel because it was taken down. It wasn't. The music, though, was erased from it, so I want to put the music back in. And, yeah, hopefully we can get that started up again. Anything else? Wanted to do Halloween videos. I don't know. I'm going to try to do that video, the one with all these ideas. Maybe, have some more fun with the all-around bouncy ball. That's always a hoot. Thing does some crazy things. Little toy soldier guy. Warhead. This has been in here for like a really long time. This was from that episode where challenges. Might as well eat it. I don't know if I should eat it. Warhead. How dangerous could it be? Yeah, this isn't an eat. It's a look through the box video. Oh, I kept this too. The grasshopper episode that I did, eat it? Oh, okay. Mm. Yeah, that's fine. I'm sorry, I don't really find those bad. That's what I said this before, but the warheads you should do a most sour. So that could be a good idea. I've been wanting to buy like the most existence, but it's not too expensive. I'll probably end up getting someone else to buy it for me if I can. Kind of sweet too. Sticks to your. I like sticks to your. This was from the Chaplin episode, not grasshoppers. I guess Chaplin is Spanish for grasshopper. Look at that little grasshopper cook is. But yeah, it was a good episode. For one, we did well, and I tell you what, that challenge rate, that whole plate hoppers, that was pretty terrible. If you all had seen the stuff that went on in that sink, I think I would get a lot of subscribers. I mean, I've had worse. The hot sauce and the extreme Carolina Reaper. What was up there? That's pretty bad. Cream. The box. So that's it. That is the box. It only took us an hour and 7 minutes. So that's great. Now we'll have to figure out something else. Got this Rubik's Cube. Tell you what I could do is I could go ahead and say the periodic table, see how fast I can do it. That could be fun. Oh, I got almost orange. I don't want to torture you all with this, but we do only have 2 people. It gets down. What are you going to memorize next? I don't know if I'm going to do another memorization. Oh, but I don't think I could beat the periodic table. I mean, what else could I do? Mountain ranges? I was thinking about it. I mean, view-wise, it's good. It's not as good, though, as, like, something gross. I don't know. I'm trying to decide that, whether or not one. I'd like to see that video, the memorization one, get 1,000, maybe. Oh, I've already done presidents. But I would like to state capitals. No, I've already the 2 I've done. But there's things I could do, but how do I be? And also, capitals, states. I have to do something even bigger next. Like a table, which is 118 elements. I don't know, my tongue really turned blue. 118 elements. I don't know. How am I going to beat that? Learning how to pronounce all of those and making sure that they're correct almost as bad as memorizing them. Do you all want me to just go ahead and say it? I need, because I'm not going to do it if you all don't say. But capitals and presidents and states, there's only like 50, so beat it. I was thinking Disney films. I'll do it? Okay. Well, first off, I do want to say doing Disney films too, like doing all of the Disney films and saying it as fast as I could, but I don't know if I want to do that. The periodic table here. I should say this is live, so it's a lot from doing it on like the show. I might mess up. I'm going to try as fast as I can. It's going to be a little different from how I would normally do it. A little bit, but I got 4 views, so I'm saying the periodic table right now. You all 4 stay, please. Okay, I'm going to say it. This is just, I got to concentrate. Get in the zone. I'm going to say the periodic table. So the 5 of you just don't leave. It's going to happen here at least. Just let me get in the zone for a second here. At least will do. Just hold on. Okay. I'm doing it right now. Aluminum, iridium, antimony, argon, arsenic, acetine, barium, berkelium, beryllium, bismuth, barium, boron, bromine, cadmium, carbon, cerium, chlorine, chromium, cobalt, copernicium, copper, curium, darmstadtium, dubnium, dysprosium, einsteinium, fermium, fluorovium, fluorine, francium, gadolinium, gallium, germanium, gold, hafnium, hassium, helium, holmium, hydrogen, indium, krypton, lanthanum, lawrencium, lead, lithium, livermorium, lutetium, magnesium, manganese, meitnerium, and lithium, moscovium, neodymium, neon, neptunium, nickel, niobium, niobium, nitrogen, nobelium, oganesson, osmium, oxygen, platinum, plutonium, polonium, potassium, praseodymium, promethium, protactinium, radium, radon, rhenium, rhodium, ruthenium, rutherfordium, samarium, scandium, seaborgium, selenium, silicon, silver, sodium, strontium, tantalum, technetium, tellurium, tennessine, thallium, thorium, thulium, tin, titanium, tungsten, uranium, vanadium, xenon, terbium, yttrium, zinc, zirconium. Whew. The T's. I was very lucky to get the one that I did before. I could do it again. Does anyone did it again? No one's gonna leave. I don't want to see anyone leaving, because if someone leaves, I'm not gonna do it again. That T one, right? That's really hard. Oh, thank you. All right, I'll do it again. I'll do. If you want me to, I can do some other ones too. Capitals, the states, and the presidents. Oh, we got 6. Okay, that's great. So for the new, I'm just going to go ahead and say the periodic table again. I am not going to get in the zone, though, that this time. So do the other ones. Corey wants me to do the other ones. Does anyone have a problem with it? Just say in the comments if you have a problem with me doing the other ones. All right, so I'm a little better. It's not like 118 elements, and I don't have to worry about, like, falling over them. Let's see. What does what somebody want me to do? I can do states, presidents, state. Like, just leave in the comments right now. Just hold on a second. Hold on. What they want to hear. Something else. Corey did ones, so maybe I should just do them all. So the idea. I'd like to hear which. So if somebody will go ahead and comment that. Anybody? Just it's not like an embarrassment. Someone's gonna make fun of you at school just saying states. If you're at, I don't know if you're students. Maybe some of the people that watch this show are like lawyers and presidents and Radcliffe, hopefully. Oh, come on. I lost one. States. All right. I'll do the states. Just come back. Can somebody bring somebody, Peter? Okay. We're doing the states. Okay. All right. Right. Alabama, Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Illinois, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Massachusetts, Michigan, Minnesota, Mississippi, Missouri, Montana, Nebraska, Nevada, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, Ohio, Oklahoma, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Utah, Vermont, Virginia, Wisconsin, Wyoming. Thank you. Whew. Oh, we lost 2 people. I don't know why. Oh well. Hey, Sarah, whatever will be, will be. Hopefully you 4 people will stay as I say the state capitals. If you don't want me to do that, say in the comments. We lost another one. We're down to 3. Shoot. All right. I don't know if I should do them now that I've lost 3. I don't want to lose another person. So about ready to say Shakespeare. No, I won't do that to you all. We'll just do them. Oh, somebody else came, so we're good. Okay. Juneau, Phoenix, Little Rock, Sacramento, Denver, Hartford, Dover, Tallahassee, Atlanta, Honolulu, Boise, Springfield, Indianapolis, Baton Rouge, Augusta, Annapolis, Boston, Lansing, St. Paul, Jackson, Jefferson, Helena, Lincoln, Carson City, Concord, Albany, Raleigh, Bismarck, Columbus, Oklahoma City, Salem, Harrisburg, Providence, Columbia, Pierre, Nashville, Austin, Tennessee. Austin. Oh, shoot. I messed up. Sorry. Nashville, Austin, Montpelier, Richmond, Olympia, Charleston, Madison, Cheyenne. I don't know. Okay. Oh, we lost 2. And they hated me for it. It's live. It's different from on the show. I didn't even know I was going to do this. I would have prepared. I think I got the presidents pretty much. We got the presidents real quick. George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, John Adams, Andrew Harrison, John Tyler, James Polk, Zachary Taylor, Millard Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, James Buchanan, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Johnson, Ulysses Grant, Rutherford Hayes, James Garfield, Chester Arthur, Grover Cleveland, Benjamin Harrison, Grover Cleveland, Will McKinley, Theodore Roosevelt, William Taft, Woodrow Wilson, Warren Harding, Franklin Roosevelt, Harry Truman, Dwight Eisenhower, John Kennedy, Lyndon Johnson, Richard Nixon, Gerald Ford, Jimmy Carter, Ron, Bill Clinton, George Bush, Barack Obama, Donald Trump, Joseph Biden. Got all those. I can't really tell. I think I did. So that's it. For your live next time. We could do that. Do you all need help? Hey, let's just do it right now. We'll do a whole one, and we'll do one right now. Does anyone have any problems? Anything with me? I'm here for you. I am a completely level-headed into psychiatrist mode. But go ahead and tell me what's wrong. So what is your rhythm? Seth Lewis, give me, my child. I know all and will help you as much as I can, child. Tell me your problem. Tell me what's the matter. Okay, we'll have to wait. So if you're coming in giving out advice to people, I'm going to do therapy. We're going to talk 50 minutes. If you don't like me doing that, just say so, and we'll do something else, because I don't want to lose anybody. So just tell me, please. Anything. Section anyone wants to talk about, I'll help them. I'm, again, a level psychiatrist. What's your best dating advice? Well, child, the best way to get a guy in red, guys like the color red. It reminds puzzle thing. It's chemical. It's a very advice for parenting a new baby. Well, when you're parenting a new baby, you have to be very careful because baby sensitive. You don't want to you want to make sure baby feels safe. You take them to the crib, play some music, play some Beethoven for them. And the key with babies is to realize they are sensitive, that need care. Make sure, for instance, you give them plenty of milk. Make sure that you give them, change their diaper. And yeah, taking care of a baby. So I've had many, I would know. Something that's weird? Men can actually, I didn't know that, but that's actually a true thing. Actually, I got that out of the fun. Men can make milk themselves. Does anyone have any opinions on that? That milk as well? Anybody? Probably not. But yes, if you're coming in, I am doing psychiatry to help you all with your problems. We're going to do this for probably 10 more seconds. Not much longer. 10 more seconds and then we quit. What about dragon? Well, dragons, you sit on the egg and you got a little baby dragon running around. The best thing is to... I didn't know this doll could do that. Okay, so yes. Yes, so when you're raising a dragon, make sure that you when you're raising a dragon. Okay, when you're raising a dragon, sorry. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. Well, this got weird. Oh, Satan. I think I'm just going to put this away. I think we've had enough fun with this. You know what? It's 50-59. We'll go ahead, though, and answer some questions set for therapy now. Yeah. Raising a dragon. So I just want to sit on it. If it's feeling under the weather, if it's like a sick dragon, like just, I don't know, feed it coal. What the dragons like to eat about dragons is they're not as tough as they're described in literature. They're not like, it's like they have every power. They're just winged reptilian monsters that can also pretty impressive, admittedly. But yeah, the dragon, you can't really show it. Well, you can't. They're actually very, honestly, they're surprisingly loving for being like a reptile that eats people. You know, if you raise it right, it can't talk, so it's just like a dog. You can fly it around. They're not domesticated, so you'll probably die trying to raise one. So the best view about raising a dragon, don't raise a dragon. And if you do, you got to get your marshmallows because you're going to have plenty of food coming in. You know, not just marshmallows and sticks, of course, like get some, like cook it. You can make some popcorn. You got to be careful. You can do a lot with a dragon. You need a fire extinguisher, of course, a blanket. Just hit things with blankets. And yeah, the dragons are an interesting pet. I've never raised one, but I know enough from reading books about how to raise a dragon. So that went. Does anyone want me to give away any like secrets? Some secrets? I don't really have any secrets. I don't have any gossip, so I don't know if that'd be a very good idea. Fun fact. See if I can find just a random quick one. Trainers, fans who specialize in collecting Lego trains. It's interesting. Kebab, kid with a bucket. The man milk fun fact. That I'm not sure if it was this book actually. So it's true though. Men can make milk. That's established fact. I could make milk. It is possible. I want to know one. Well, men, we have stuff in our bodies as women, and sometimes things just happen, you know, spurting out. Sometimes we gain that power. I've always been a little jealous in being able to make milk. I've always been like, I wish I could do that. You know, I could have milk whenever I wanted. Get some chocolate milk, and you know, I wouldn't. You know, it saves money. I would not. Some people here are gonna think this is like really weird. I would not be against drinking. I can't believe I'm saying it. I'm not against drinking, you know, milk. You know, I don't have a problem with it. I've actually met quite a lot of people that feel that way. From the Red and I went down there one time when they drank like breast milk, and they were like, we could do that. Yeah, it's the same thing. It is a little weird when you stop and think. Honestly, now that I think about it, it's kind of weird to do something like that. Oh, you with a little puke. Well, yeah, it's a little weird. I wouldn't be get me views. I could probably do a lot of stuff. You'd be surprised at the things I'd be willing to do to get subscribers on this channel and on TikTok. So I am very desperate. You would be very surprised. I mean, there's things. I hope this doesn't get me fired. I was talking earlier, if you missed it, about how I might from doing this episode. Hopefully that does not happen. That'll be fired from the 3 jobs that I have right now, because I have 3 jobs, honest to goodness. I get fired for talking about milk. Men being able to make milk. That's the thing that got me fired. You know what? That's the thing to tell people, though. He made up this story about men being able to. It's true. You can look it up. It happens occasionally. It's pretty rare. Most men can't do that. It doesn't happen that often. So, yeah. We only got. Do you all want me to try that periodic table again? Let's just do the periodic. Is anyone against that? We've had a lot of people actually on here. I'm surprised. I do want to say that we surprising amount of people on here. I wasn't even expecting, like, we got up to 6 at one point. I know that's small for some channel. Oh, now we're down to 4. Close it out with periodic table. Thanks, Seth. Okay, I will. All right, we're just gonna do more people. And if anyone has a problem with me doing this, go ahead and say. I don't want to lose anybody. Titanium, aluminum, americium, antimony, argon, arsenic, acetine, barium, berkelium, beryllium, bismuth, barium, boron, bromine, calcium, californium, carbon, curium, darmstadium, dubnium, dysprosium, einsteinium, erbium, europium, fermium, fluorovium, gadolinium, gallium, germanium, gold, hafnium, hassium, helium, holmium, hydrogen, indium, iodine, iridium, iron, krypton, lithium, livermorium, lutetium, magnesium, manganese, meitnerium, mendelevium, mercury, molybdenum, oscobium, neodymium, nickel, nihonium, niobium, nitrogen, nobelium, obanus, and osmium, oxygen, palladium, phosphorus, platinum, plutonium, praseodymium, promethium, protactinium, radium, radon, rhenium, rhodium, rutgenium, rubidium, ruthenium, rutherfordium, seaborgium, selenium, silicon, silver, sodium, strontium, sulfur, tantalum, technetium, tennessine, terbium, thallium, thorium, thulium, tin, titanium, tungsten, uranium, vanadium, yttrium, zirconium, zinc, zirconium. This is okay. It went pretty well. I still messed it up a little. That's a hard one to elements. That's why I only managed to do it one time. Should I try again? I still got claps from her. I've only got 3 people though. Should I still try it again? And that is it. One last time. All right. It only lasts like a minute. Antimony, argon, arsenic, acetine, barium, berkelium, beryllium, bismuth, barium, boron, bromine, cadmium, chlorine, chromium, cobalt, copernicium, copper, curium, darmstadium, dubnium, dysprosium, fluorine, francium, gadolinium, gallium, germanium, gold, hafnium, hassium, helium, holmium, hydrogen, indium, iodine, iridium, iron, krypton, lanthanum, lawrencium, lead, lithium, livermorium, lutetium, magnesium, manganese, meitnerium, and molybdenum, oscobium, neodymium, neon, neptunium, nickel, nihonium, niobium, nitrogen, nobelium, obanus, and osmium, phosphorus, platinum, plutonium, polonium, potassium, praseodymium, promethium, protactinium, radium, radon, rhenium, rhodium, rutherfordium, samarium, scandium, seaborgium, selenium, silicon, silver, sodium, strontium, fluorine, tennessine, terbium, thallium, thorium, thulium, tin, titanium, tungsten. Sounded right, and we're also out of time. I said them all fast. I think I might have missed one. I don't know. Maybe I didn't. Hopefully not. That was our very first live extravaganza. It was a lot of fun. There's some scary, there was some happy stuff that happened, and you all got to learn about how to, be happy, basically. I hope you all were happy. I'm glad to say that we are going to go out with a happy ending. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, let's see. What's a nice... Adios, Vanamus, Finn, the end.